Because you are a chosen race. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you will proclaim the wonderful things of him who called you out of darkness into this marvelous light. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Set apart and set aside and do his work and bring him glory. Come on.
I'm not trying to blend in, I'm trying to stand out. I've been set apart for greatness, it's already planned out.
And that was concerning because I was reading, I think this is the Watchtower, and it's gonna come up, and it was kind of explaining why they're getting these prophecies wrong. They said that, because I know we talked about those in the head, but they said in the article, to understand a prophecy correctly, we generally have to consider its context. So if we focus on only one aspect of the prophecy and ignore the rest, we may draw the wrong conclusion. So just like, so if they're not,
I agree.
Yeah, if they're not understanding the context and focusing on the aspect of a prophecy and ignoring the rest, then shouldn't be concerned, like paragraph 16 is saying, when there's not even like a, I know it kind of went into detail before, after, but it's like, how confident can I be that prophecy about, the friends living, all this can change?
Yeah. Now just think about this, right? Just think about this in relation now to keeping their eye on prophecy. Now, who on this earth, I want you to be honest, who on this earth is giving the zero in on Bible prophecy in regards to God and Satan's world today, and are keeping people abreast, keeping people watchful, other than Jehovah's Witnesses?
You said,
what organization is teaching in the matter worldwide as a unity, one people, keeping people awake and watchful? The only Jehovah's people interest in prophecy. Now, at times, it'll get to the point where they'll jump ahead and not have to pull their reins back.
So yeah, I did other channels. I know was it Jeffrey Jackson said there was other channels God was using.
No. Please don't believe that, Ryan, because your everlasting life depends on it, my friend. The religious organization, Jesus Christ says, I am no part of the world, and my disciples are no part of this world. So Operation Push, or whatever the case may be, all these organizations that use the political means in which to try to get their will done, or they're fighting and being a part of the world. You see them right there with the presidents. You see them right along with Satan's organization. Jehovah has already cleaned his people out so that you can have trust in that we will not side with this world.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Politically, religiously, or commercially. See? That's why if you read 1 John chapter 2, let's read that together, please.
Now, does the governing body, or do the members of the governing body, do you see yourselves as modern-day disciples, the modern-day equivalent of Jesus' disciples?
We certainly hope to follow Jesus and be his disciples.
And do you see yourselves as Jehovah God's spokespeople on earth?
That, I think, would seem to be quite presumptuous to say that we are the only spokesperson that God is using. The scriptures clearly show that someone can act in harmony with God's Spirit in giving comfort and help in the congregations. But if I could just clarify a little, going back to Matthew 24, clearly Jesus said that in the last days, and if Jehovah's Witnesses believe these are the last days, there would be a slave, a group of persons who would have responsibility to care for the spiritual food. So in that respect, we view ourselves as trying to fulfill that role.
on me.